If you need any Xbox or PlayStation codes or anything gaming related, check the referral links down in the description. They'll take you to g2a.com. They already have a discount on most of their goods already, and with the code CHES at checkout, you can get yourself an extra 3% off as well.
Hey guys, how's it going? Chez back again and welcome to episode number 79 of the Career Mode Road to Glory here on FIFA 15. We are in some dodgy form right now. We could do with a result here away from home against Middlesbrough. So you'll be able to see from the league table that's popping up on your screen right now. With 3 points away from the automatic promotion spots and 7 points away from top of the league Norwich. So we really need to get a run of form going, and we need to get it going soon if we want to make sure that we get automatic promotion up to the Barclays Premier League. Now we start away from home against Middlesbrough, who are obviously one of the stronger sides in the division. It's not going to be easy, to say the least. That's kind of a given, isn't it, away from home against Middlesbrough at the Riverside. It's going to be a really tough game. But Kwesi Appiah and Fabian Casada are two of the top goal scorers in the league this season, so hopefully they can come through with some good performances today. Zabre in goal has been playing very well for us recently, and hopefully he can continue to be quite solid in between the sticks at the other end as well. But we're going to start off on the offensive, and it's Michael Woods pushing forward. He's going to try and cross the ball in, stand it up. It actually gets deflected, comes off the inside of the post. Kwesi with the reaction shot, but unfortunately couldn't quite find the near post and get it inside that corner of the net. So we stayed at 0-0, but that's the closest anyone came within the opening 20 minutes or so. But then Middlesbrough started to grow in confidence and push forward, and it's Clayton turning inside the box here, tries the shot, but he too can't quite squeeze it inside that near post, and it flies past, hitting the side netting on its way towards the advertising hoardings rather than the back of the net. Not the best of clearances from me though, and Lee Tomlin picks it up on the edge of the box, gets it into Mustafa Carriol. Good snapshot from him, and a really strong wrist from Zabre there to make sure he just killed the shot dead, and the defender was able to quite comfortably smother the ball and get it away before any following attackers came in. But Kike is going to have a shot here, and again, really good strong save from Zabre to push it clear and get it to a defender, making sure he keeps it safe once he gets it away from goal. But Tomlin with great feet to turn me there, going to get back inside the box and then little burst towards the near post. Not really too sure why the defender didn't react when I was telling him to clear that, and fortunately Zabre was able to shove out a really strong arm again to make sure that Middlesbrough didn't take the lead. But really nice run here from Michael O'Halloran. Gets it into Kwesi, back to Ryan Donaldson. Good shot, well saved. Keeper not really too sure what he's doing there. Kwesi tries to get it across, and Donaldson with the third attempt can't squeeze it in. He just didn't react really to the shot, and unfortunately they picked up an injury as well. So I took the advantage, or took the opportunity to make a couple of changes to hopefully give the game, take the advantage to our side. And we continue to be on the attack. Jenkins Chikoe steals the ball off. Kwesi Appiah is in behind. He just can't quite get it under control. You see him 2 or 3 times just trying to make sure the ball is settled in front of him, and he can't get it under control properly, and unfortunately we aren't able to get a decent shot off. But Fabian Casada's play through now, one-on-one. Surely he's going to bury it in the bottom corner. No, it drifts away past the goalkeeper and past the post. He cut across it as the defender was coming towards him, perhaps kind of put off by the fact the defender was sliding in at him, and didn't arrow it into that bottom corner that, in a way that we've seen him do so many times this season. Christian Panilla's on the ball though, onto the pitch as a sub, stands the ball up. Kwesi Appiah's there with a header, really good save, and then I don't know what the man at the back post there, Fabian Casada, is doing. He's missed the ball completely, just mistimed this shot I suppose, and completely misjudges the flight of the ball. But Casada's in here, and he makes the most of the opportunity. In the 90th minute, we are able to make it Cambridge United 1, Middlesbrough 0, and that could be a massive goal for the the grand scheme of things this season. It wasn't even the best of shots. It was pretty much just next to the keeper, but he wasn't able to react in time. The power takes it past him, and we get a massive 3 points away from home against Middlesbrough at the Riverside. You cannot underestimate how important those 3 points were as we head into another huge away game against Wolverhampton Wanderers. And I'm not sure what to expect from this game either, though you can see from the league table we're still 3 points away from QPR and still 7 points away from Norwich, which has been the case for such a long time now. At least they keep matching our results for such a long time, and then whenever we seem to lose or draw, like we have done quite often in the last episode or two, they continue to win games. So QPR and Norwich just win back-to-back games, so I need to make sure that I can start to do the same myself. We need to build on that 1-0 win away from Middlesbrough and get a result here against Wolves. Again, starting pretty much the same 11. For the first time in ages, we actually had a full week to rest players before coming into this game, and it's the last time we actually get a full week until the final game of the season. So it's really important that we can build on the result against Middlesbrough, get ourselves back-to-back wins to hopefully give ourselves the momentum to go into the rather congested fixture list for the remaining few games. Games every Saturday and Tuesday now for the next 2 to 3 weeks whilst we end the season here in the Championship for the year number 3. And hopefully we can get ourselves into the Barclays Premier League for season number 4. But whether that be through automatic promotion or the playoffs, I'm not sure. We got off to a great start though. First shot is really well saved. We get so lucky with the way it drops back to Casada. We get even more lucky with the way the defender actually tackles him, but it goes into the back of the net. So we're 1-0 up early on thanks to an own goal. But Dave Edwards finds Mark Jacobs here, and he's going to dink it over the top to Goulbourne. He's going to try and stand the cross up eventually, and he whips it to David Edwards. Brilliant header, but we get so lucky with the way that Zabre palms it straight to the defender, and that could have gone absolutely anywhere there, but luckily for me it went straight into the goalkeeper's arms again as it dropped free, and it was the goalkeeper the other end there, Kame, that was making sure that we didn't take a 2-0 lead. But as we head into the second half now, it was quite an intensive midfield battle in this one. There weren't too many chances, but we were going to get the chance for a second here. Kwesi surely is going to finish that. I cannot believe he didn't. Pretty much a similar scenario to the goal that we scored against Middlesbrough, where it was cut back by Halloran to Casada, and he put it in the back of the net. They made 2 changes. I made 3 changes, so 5 substitutes at once with just over 5 minutes left to go. I was hoping it was going to help me keep the lead. They were hoping it was going to help them get an equaliser, but Jenkins Chikawi through to James Wilson, clean through 1-on-1 with 1 minute to go. The touch is so heavy though, and the keeper comes out to make a good save, and we get a throw in the very dying seconds of the game. I wasn't sure whether to keep it in the corner. Do I hold it in the corner and go for the win, or do I try and get a second to really seal the game out? In the end, it's actually O'Halloran that has the reaction header that the CPU made him take, because I was still in control of James Wilson. But despite the fact we weren't able to get a second, we were able to get the win thanks to that Stearman own goal after just 8 minutes. A big relief for us to get 2 back-to-back wins and 6 points from today's episode, of course. So considering it's a Monday, we will have a squad report at the end of the episode. So if there's anyone in particular you want to have a closer look at, then feel free to pause the video at any particular point and you will be able to do so. Of course, if you have enjoyed the video, then drop it a like rating. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel already, then definitely do so. There's obviously a link in the top right or your normal subscribe button for you to be able to do so. A lot of people have been coming across from the online career mode from the other YouTubers channel, so if you have to come across from there, thank you very much for doing so. Hopefully you enjoyed the episode earlier on today of the Liverpool career mode, which was the Barclays Premier League finale. Incredible video, to be completely honest, and not too dissimilar from the 2012 end to the BPL season, so definitely check that out if you missed it. And of course, if you missed the video yesterday from the online career mode, me versus Channy Sports, definitely check that day out. Match day 1 of that online career mode tournament between myself and 7 other YouTubers, definitely worth your watch. And my next game will be coming Wednesday afternoon at 5:30 PM away from home against Full Metal Zoe, so make sure you're subscribed to my channel for that, make sure you subscribe to his channel for that, and hopefully you guys are really enjoying that series. The first episode, the introduction episode, went down really well. Recording this Sunday afternoon after the first match day's gone up, and you guys seem to be really enjoying that as well. So hopefully it's going to be a series that's going to do well for everybody's channels, and hopefully it's going to be a series that you guys are going to really enjoy. But what I'm really enjoying right now is the fact that QPR and Norwich both finally lost a game. So we're now level on points with QPR and only 4 points behind Norwich, and still have to play them before the end of the season. So this automatic promotion hunt is very much still alive, and it's going to take a lot of effort in the next 5 games to make sure we get enough points, but I believe we can do it. Hopefully you do too, but that is going to bring the episode to a close. So thank you very much for watching, guys. I will be streaming Football Manager over on twitch.tv later on tonight, so check the link in the description to that. Follow me on Twitter as well, there's a link down below, and I will see you next time.